Okay. Alrighty. Hello, hello. I'm gonna scooch things because. Okay. Hair is so puffy. I guess that's just how it is anymore. So yeah, hello, welcome. Hope everyone had a goodish weekend and the like. Uh, ah, Getting ever so closer, one step closer till we're about to open and stuff like that. So hopefully after inspections the next couple days, we'll have a much more accurate date for opening and stuff. I wanted to do like a Facebook Live video and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure I had news and stuff to share before I did that. So I'm sorry about the delays and postponements, but they're coming. They're coming sooner or later. Anyways, yeah. Hello. How is everyone doing? Hopefully well. Last we left off, I believe we had basically completed 90% of the NPC stuff. Uh, Most of the folks on our ship is satisfied, as well as the folks around town. So now it's just a matter of doing the main game. I think, is that where we said we left off? Yeah, that's it. Why is that? Oh, because they have it date month. I was like, wait a second, that's earlier than this though. The time. No, you gotta do. That's how everyone does it. Day, month, then year. Come on, everyone does it. Anyways, so bad chi. We're going to inflict geomantic sabotage on this place. So, Batchy, the subway flies over the tracks towards Aberdeen. Monsoon humidity clings to your skin as if it's followed you for miles. Or perhaps it's simply sunk this far into the earth, penetrating stone and machine, rousing the acrid smells of Hong Kong's underground in its wake. You've been handed a promising job, geomantic sabotage, with a single objective: disrupt the flow of Wu Xing Cheng Qi to destabilize the corporation. Your client is especially keen on the idea of Wu Xing's famed geomancy being used against it, the ultimate humiliation. While the corporation office space is a free game, the main target is Wu Xing's treasured lotus statue, which resides within a temple on the topmost floor of the monolithic building. Your client's instructions are clear. The more damage you do, the worse the chi, and the better the pay. Getting paid to wreck things, oh my goodness, on purpose? What a dream! Alright, so I did not pick up a trauma kit, so hopefully I don't go down. But we do have one from Gaishu, and that's it. So hopefully no one else goes down either. I do have the heal spell, and I have upgraded spells all around, so hopefully it should be fine. So the subterranean access way opens to one of Wuxing Sky Tower's few employee-only entrances. As the only underground access point to Wuxing's restricted levels, security is tight. It's unheard of for unauthorized personnel to reach the upper levels. Naturally, that's where you're headed. Isabel presses a slip of laminated plastic into your hand. A grainy black and white reproduction of your own face stares back at you. The rest of the card is filled with a barcode. She leans in and lowers her voice to a whisper. Kindly wanted you to have this. Spoofed credentials, fresh off Maximum Law's card printer. These should get you past the front door. Wouldn't count on them getting us much further, though. The client says something about other ways to bypass the check-in system inside the building, but he didn't go into specifics. Kindly had some choice words about that, but whatever. We'll find a way past security. Almost on cue, a sturdy-looking security officer peers up at you from behind his desk console. Evening, sir. Swipe yourself in. Gestures towards the ID scanner in front of him. I mean, if you want to go loud, that's how we go loud. That would definitely disrupt someone's cheat. No, let's swipe the spoof credentials. He looks at his console, then back at you. His eyebrows rise as he observes your company. You realize your credentials only allow you access through floor 10, right? I can't work without him. The officer straightens up, caution overtaking his features. And why is that? God, he probably would have heard about a new hires meeting. You know what? We're probably gonna have to start going a little loud, maybe. I don't know. Well, I can't smash your windows and break all your furniture by myself. I am a troll. Oh well. I mean, at some point, it was gonna go bad anyways. His palm comes down hard on a button on his desk. Alarms begin to blare. Guards! Intruders! Alright, well. Let's see. Yeah, that's, looks perfect to me. And then, let's see. Dang it. I should have done, something else there. Oh well. Oh yeah, let's mark someone. Let's mark you. Oh well. Would have broken his armor if it worked, but yeah, so let's launch some grenades. And before Gaichu goes in, let's go ahead and activate Koschei, aka the winner and moneymaker. Let's get Ractor out of here as well, just because we'll at least move to the side, just in case they start tossing, like, things at us as well. So let's see. Let's get metal stance going for you. Give you some extra armor bonus and stuff. Speaking of which, armor and dodge right there. Alright. And then let's, whoops. Can you take him out? Of course. How about this guy? And that cover, it's something. Let's see. What about reducing his AP? Good job. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Wow, that was a crazy toss. From downtown indeed. Alright, well we got that. Let's give aim to some folks. Gaichu. And then let's strip the armor off of this guy. Make him a little bit easier to hit. So, Isabel, let's get you further away from all that nonsense. And can you mark this guy, maybe? Sort of? Sweet. Even better. Alright, and then boom boom. Let's see. There's a couple guys back there. Let's go ahead and just try to take out this first. Whoops. Come on. Oh my gosh. You had, like, plus 10% accuracy. I do not understand. Okay. Well, let's see. Can you maybe do some work? Good job. I think that might be Raptor's first kill. Alright, so let's get him moved over there. And let's go to town on this one first. One. Miss. That's another one down for Koschei. Just, seriously, there's just nothing that can stop this guy. Oof. Alright, so let's see. Oh, sweetness. Alright, how about doing that to him? Well, I think we have the coup de grace. So let's just finish this guy off. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. Okay, well. He's probably going to be dead in a moment. Yeah, let's... Ugh. Come on. Well. Strip the armor. Can you do it? Oh my goodness, this guy is... Okay, there we go. So, that's one way to enter into a building. We are going loud. Repeat, going loud. Oh gosh. Whoops. Okay. That sucks really bad. I did not mean for that to happen, so let's just hide behind here for a moment. Isabel, let's get you... and you should be fine. People don't tend to target you that much. Let's go right there. Nope. Alright, Gaichu. Let's get your armor thing back up. And going forward, Raptor, let's get you over here. Koschei can follow, and then let's get Koschei front and center, actually, if possible. Because he doesn't really take damage that much. And for some reason, they are just overlooking the death machine in front of them. That's okay by me. Let's see. And then, yeah, let's do it. Can you get him that time? Sweetness. And then pop pop. And then can't hit them all. One more pop pop. Alright, and then... yeah, he can get over there. He is super fast. Lickety split. Whoops. Alright, one more hit. Good job. Alright, let's get Raptor up and going. And just to make sure that we're kind of split up in case they have any grenades and whatnot. So one for you. Headshot for you? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so let's do a little bit of this. Alright, so got a little bit of aim up. Can you hit him with that? Oh my gosh, this flamethrower, I don't know what is up. Can you get him with that? Bad luck. I should probably have had Isabel mark him first. I need to remember to start doing that more. Alright, so that's one. Alright, and then let's actually get you into heaven stance just to try to do a bit more damage, try to kill things a little bit faster. Nope. That's one. That's two. Can you even see Koschei to do? No. Alright, well let's see if you can... Nope. Alright. I don't think they'll throw a grenade this far away, but who knows. Maybe? Sweet. Raptor is actually getting some kills up. Not letting the bot do all the work this time. Oh, wow. Sweet. And he got finished off by the flame and bleeding damage. So, I do love the effects where, like, depending on which direction you shoot them from, they get hit and blood splatters and stuff like that. Anyways. Got heightened access employee ID. Security checkpoint. Well, let's swipe the heightened one. Multi-personal pass accepted. Welcome, Mr. C. Pang. Have a good evening. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's just see if there's anything else around here. Let's see, employee. Well, welcome to the Wu-Sing employee check-in station. I hate stations like this. Kick it. Swift kick knocks the cover loose and allows your fingers to slip into the exposed panel. A few tugs and rips, and there's a decent amount of sparks coming off the terminal. Things appear to be operational, but the damage is certainly conspicuous. Yeah, that should definitely, yeah, we'll check in. Yeah, we don't need to, honestly. But we do have a jack in point, so Isabel, work your magic. Or, in this case, hacking ability, because magic does actually exist in Shadowrun. Alright, so got our real-time segment. It looks like we can make it over there. I don't think they see us. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about everything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. How much health do you have? Let's see. Boo. Yeah, it's another 20 trays. Eh? Alright, well, that sucked. But we have 200, which leads me to suspect... Dang it. Okay, well, let's just do this for starters. Lower that rate a bit. Okay. Do I still have... I do not have the thing up. So let's go do that. Do this. I have one more. I kind of feel like maybe I should summon the assassin to maybe see if he can get a lucky crit or something on this. How you doing? Sweet. Alright. That helped a bit. Alright, let's hack. Alright. Whoops. Oh, well, let's just go. This last one is, we got 2 of these. I think it's this. Yep. Easy enough. Alright. Oh, got more ice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just go right here. And we'll do one of these. I think we do our 75 one. Yep. So that's done. And since the other thing can't see me, I don't think it's going to give me trace. Okay, well, never mind. It's like, I see you. Alright, well, I see you too, friend. Ooh, a 9 difficulty rating. Alright, something worth my time. Alright, so we got this and then upside down, I think. And that. This. Got it. Can't keep Isabel out. Heat suppression routine. Well, I figure that's going to be useful somewhere. Alright. So let's try to not trip every single thing. Alright, so that's going just up and down. Okay, I think that's a safe spot once this thing passes. Okay. I don't know how I missed it. That was a most definite glitch of the Matrix. Alright. Oh, hello, friendos. Oh, hello, lots of friends. Okay, let's summon some friends of my own then. Ooh, did I do the... Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. They are not close enough to do that with. So I will give the assassin a little bit more accuracy. And then I'll give myself a little bit more accuracy. And then, let's see. Alright, so, sweet, one down. Sweet, awesome. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Behind cover still, though. Alright, so... got that. Let me see. Are they close enough to do that too? Nope, they're not. So I'll just go ahead and... whoops, I don't want to nuke that. So let's go ahead and just do that. Sweet. Alright, yeah, let's just hide behind that for now. Excellent. Thank you for falling into my trap. Ho ho ho. Alright, and then let's see about... let's try to kill this one off. Sweet. And then let's do that. And then you should be able to get it, assassin. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, come on. Sweet. Didn't want another 5%. Oh my gosh, we're already at 70. Alright, let's see what we can do. Whoops. Ah, whoops. Okay, I messed. Okay, well, whoops. Upside down, this one. That was, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me for anything at all. I'm just trapezing through here. Life is a breeze. Alright, so what we have going on here? I guess I'm needing to get to the other side. Is this, oh my gosh. Okay. I think I can just skirt right through the middle. I'd feel more comfortable just summoning the assassin. See if we can assassinate this real quick. Sweet. Alright, well, whoops. Alright, so I think I can just skirt through the middle here. A lot easier now. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I did that. Okay. Alright. Let's go. 2 of those, I think. That one. I do wish the hacking segments were a little more difficult as far as that actual bit. The real-time stuff is fun and tense, but the that part, I don't know. I feel like it can be a little more challenging. I mean, I say that, but I haven't made it to past like the 4th or 5th pip. But I mean, I don't need to. All that does is adds more time that you can do for actually figuring out the little puzzle part of that. All right, so let's go to the next step. Gonna take a little sip. All right. This pristine, hyper-sterilized office glistens as if every surface has been polished. And you know it has. Your client has requested that this area be manipulated as subtly as possible so as to not draw attention away from the temple. The true defacement will happen there, distracting Wuxing's security. Hopefully they won't discover the disrupted chi flow on this floor for weeks. Alright, let's go disrupt some chi. Subtly, sneakily, stealthily. Alright. A chi point found. 10% chi disruption. I don't want to imagine what I did to make that fouled up. Let's not think about it. I'm a troll. Let's just use our imaginations. The generation rests unguarded before you. A shock to the system could compromise the computer mainframe and powers. Use a pass code that we do not know. We'll come back to you later. Alright. Next up. Open door. Sesame. Oh, these cubicles look actually pretty nice. Figure they're kind of that, the golly. It's not paper, but it's like kind of the fact. Anyways, I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I caused some major trouble there. I moved the cubicle wall like half a foot. Kind of reminds me of when in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whenever oh gosh, I moved it a little bit again. Whenever Jake moves the desk half an inch as a prank, and everyone goes like, he won't notice. And he's like, ha ha, what a joke! Alright, we are totally messing with the chi. Oh my goodness. Look at how messy I have made this place. That is just so horrible. So awful. I don't know how anyone could work there any longer. Time to shift some papers. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, a rack of safe boxes rests against the wall. Another code I do not know. We'll find it. We'll find you. We'll be back, saves. We'll be back. Let's not go in there yet. Let's keep doing what we can around here. Uh-oh, are we about to, make some messes in the restroom? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I mean, cracking a mirror, that might be too much. That might have been too far. Oh. Well, they haven't noticed us yet, so time to go strip focus. Lightning bolt. Oh, whoops. Oh, I can use that every turn. Okay. Ooh, I can... Okay, yeah, well, I'm definitely getting rid of the machete after that, then. What about this? Oh, flamethrower? Yeah. Good night. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Let's go ahead and see... Isabel, tell me what you see. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, dang. I thought we were getting a surprise round. I guess not anymore. Okay. Alright, let's strip this guy's armor. And then... let's increase... I'll wait. Okay, so... let's get your thing up. Let's have your metal stance going, at least while you're walking out there. We'll probably get his stance changed to heaven or something once he's in range, but his basic metal stance does give him a active, like, better defenses and stuff. Oh, sweet. Alright, aim 15%, that's better. Alright, Raptor, let's get you up here, just so that we get some free movement with Koschei. And then let's get Koschei ready to rock and roll, as it were. And we'll, like, seriously, no one attacks him. Let's just move him out in the front, into the open, and, you know. And then let's get Isabel a little bit away from this nonsense. Yeah. Alright, and maybe hit this? Hey, that's awesome. What did you just do to your friend? Oh, I see. Ah, you son of a mother. Well, okay, well, let's see. Raptor is wounded by 25. Let's just hope he doesn't get targeted again. Will heal me up. Let's go ahead and get some armor off of that one. Ugh, missed. Oh yeah, I lost some. Okay, alright, well let's go ahead and try to take out this one at least. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Alright, well, at least that worked. Let's... you only have one movement point, so let's bring you by Isabel, just in case that Nature Spirit does the thing again. Oof. Ow. Again. Okay, let's... Alright, so let's get Koschei back out, and we are going to just let Koschei do some action and craziness for a bit. Holy moly, this is definitely one of the rougher fights, but hey, I mean, that's why they're paying us the big bucks, I guess. Alright, so... Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and just move on over here then, so we don't have that cover nonsense. Ugh. Koschei. Koschei. You had one job. Just kill that thing. Okay, let's see. Isabel, can you mark that? Well, actually, it's so close to dead. Let's see. No. No. Okay, mark this one instead. And then, let's... Oh my gosh. That's not good. See, I just... I don't know if they actually take ongoing damage, though, is the thing. So let's try to see if this will work. Alright, sweet. And let's strip this one's armor. And then maybe get lucky with that? Nope. Alright. Let's just keep running. Well, at least they're targeting Koschei. That's the important part. Alright, now that you're in range, let's get you switched over to Heaven's Dance and hopefully cut some stuff up. Mark it. Sweet. Aim it. Alright, well that could have gone a lot worse. Holy moly. Alright, so... Yeah, I am definitely down a few hit points. Let's see. Does anyone have just a single... Yeah, you do. Alright, so let's use that on me. Everyone else should be fine. Alright. Squelch flames. Light and dark. Balance is key to maintain good chi. Alright, let's inspect this. The prototype weapon sits locked in a stand. Its locking mechanisms are seemingly tied to the weapon's operation and safety. Forcing it out could damage the weapon. Research terminal main menu. Welcome, user. Please select from the following options. Well, let's look for the floor plan documents. Amidst the documents, a few nuggets of information stand out. A section dedicated to Wuxing's building's chi details the geomancy plans and renovations they've made to increase chi flow. It appears that Wuxing's already made hundreds of minuscule and a handful of not-so-minuscule adjustments to its floor plans and building infrastructure. A recently updated file marks its project to add new water lines for the temple's fountain as complete. The document ends with a large list of future modifications that the company has queued for completion, all ways to improve its positive energy output. Alright, let's read the weapon manuals. You click on a folder and a huge repository of files containing research projects pop up. One section is labeled with the symbol similar to the markings of the weapon just a few feet from you. Quick scan of the data reveals information on weapon and lab setup. Well, unfortunately, I don't know either of this stuff, so I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I don't think I can take it out. That is a shame. We are missing out on a, looks like a pistol weapon. Which, I mean, honestly, the only one who could maybe use, well... No one has room for it even. So, yeah, wouldn't matter. Would be a nice thing to sell, though, because we do need, as always, more money. Okay. What is my intelligence, by the way? It's for, yeah, I'm not going to have that much intelligence for sure. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go and check this corner out. Anything in this corner? Ooh. I don't know what I just did, but probably not good. I guess the next step is going into here. Let's read. Notes are stacked neatly around, ordered and clear. A number is circled several times on one sheet. 8484. Alright, we got the temple access card. Let's crack these windows. Ooh, that was major bad. Let's see. I don't have that yet. I don't know how I'll get that, but I do have this. So let's just click the code. 8484. Password confirmed. Yeah, overload the power. I sense that we've thoroughly upset this building's energy. All that remains is the vandalization of the temple statue, and then we must go. The chi has become too turbulent. Yeah, I suppose you're right. She's becoming more and more turbulent. It's reached a point where this turning energy is a physical manifestation visible in the atrium. The disruptions are working. Holy moly. Alright, sweet. Now, let's see if, Alright, sweet. 150. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so any more damage we can do in here? Can't access that. Alright, I think it's just onward and upward, I believe. Guess I can't go in there. Alright, ascend to the temple. Let me actually click on one quick thing here. Alright. Alright, so time to disrupt this chi in a temple. Oh boy. Lots of battlegrounds. Let's see, lots of ley lines over here for my mage to use. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh dear. Alright, so well, they look happy to see us. Alright. Well, alright, let's see what happens when I target you all with this. I'll take it. And then let's, for the less, alright, let's get you, yeah, we need to split up because I don't want that crazy lightning thing to happen again. So let's do that. Heaven stance, and let's send you after this guy. Yeah. Alright, and then Raptor, you will just hang way back here. Ah, I should have did the control first. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't think it's going to matter that much. And then give Koschei extra movement and the like. So let's get him moved to here. Sure. Alright, let's try to get... Just try to get one down. If possible. Ah, so close. Oof, that's not fun. Okay. Okay, well, I guess because I have negative willpower, it's time to do some slicing and dicing, but I don't think wild aim, I don't think that matters for wild aim. So first, let's let... Oh god, why did I do that? Oh well. Fine. Let's toss it... Well, no, we don't need a grenade. But first, before we do that, let's do this. And upgrade Koschei some more. Because I wanted Koschei to go first, just to see if there's anything we need to pick up on. Oh, the more that we kill these guys, is it the... Oh, it has 0. Oh, a cooldown of 1? Well, I mean, in that case, yeah, let's do that. I'll send on this ley line here. Let's give you some... Whoops. Let's give you some aim up as well. Alright, and then... Alright, maybe you can hold your own over here for a little bit. Alright, they are immune to the bleeding effect. That's okay. Alright, Gaichu. Just do your slice. I can have Koschei do that. Let's... Okay, so let's just change metal into metal stance. And you run over here. Oof. Alright, so first Koschei. Set fire to branch. Yetai. And then snipe. Good shot. Alright, and then let's give Isabel some aim. Let's get... Yeah, let's get that armor broken. And then let's get that armor broken. So I'll have a lot of AP next turn as long as nothing goes terribly wrong. So let's go ahead and mark this guy first. And then shoot. Shoot. Alright, well, let's switch back to heaven. And then that's 1, 2, and then another slice to this one. Sweet. Alright, well, everyone huddle up. Doing some good so far. And by good, I mean horrible. So, alright, let's, wasn't there another guy over here, or did he come down? Oh, that's, yeah, there's one over there. Let's see if there's another. Let's see if there's any other chi points that I can find before I step up there. Can I step there? Dang it. I was hoping to at least step there so I could get some leyline stuff, but okay. Oh, he's immune to fire. Duh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do aim on ourselves. Sweet. Excuse me. Oh, I keep almost... Alright, that's good enough. So, Mark? I think we can take him down before anything happens. Let's see. Sweet. Ooh. Crack the water pipe? Sure. We did some fire, we did some water. Alright. Anything else? I'd like to get to 100%. I don't know if we will, but maybe desecrating the statue will get us that high. Hey, hey! There we go. Alright, well, I think we did enough damage up here. Let's skedaddle before, you know, everything dies. Oh. Oh, hello. A well-dressed man steps forward, his peers staring smugly in your direction. I see. His clothes are smart. As in smart tech, or actually intelligent, like will they talk to me? Anyways, they are clearly expensive, but lack the typical padding worn by guards and thugs. A quick look at his associates revealed the same style. Mages. On behalf of Wu Jing Inc., we've been instructed to prevent your further vandalizing of the company's property and assets. However, they never specified how, so I vote we do this the easy way. Leave no survivors. Really? That's what I was about to say to you all. Oh no, why are you all splitting up? No, you're in perfect fireball formation. Well, you're still in decent fireball formation. You know what? I'll take it. Fireball. Can I get 4? Oh, I can get 4 right there. Yep, fireball ho. Ho ho ho! For the hat trick. Sweet. I think it was because I was standing on the ley line, so. But, just as they are standing in easy fireball access, so are we. So it's time to split up. Alright. Gaichu, get your defense activated. Heaven stance on. And let's try to get who... I guess get this one. Alright, Raptor. You turn Koschei on as an activating. And then let's get him some additional AP. And Koschei, or Raptor, we need you to just skedaddle somewhere. Maybe, I guess here. I know you're right by Gaichu, but he's also right next to someone else. So let's see. Let's go and step right here, because Koschei still has plenty of hit points. And actually, speaking of, yo welcomes. Healing. Horrible. That's a lot of damage to my armor. Ouch. Okay, let's give... Where's Gaichu? Alright. Let's give y'all some aim. And then let's start breaking some armor, because that is a lot of high armor right there. Oh, well, I will definitely take that. And actually, let's do that one more time. Sweetness. Alright, so that should make things a lot easier to handle. Alright, and then maybe Deadeye. Alright, that person is dead next turn because of all the bleeding effects. Alright, so then let's go for you next. That's okay, that's okay. Let's see. I wish I could see. Yeah, so that person's down next turn as well. Because they don't have any armor to prevent the damage, so yeah, they're down. Right, and then you next. Sweet. Just lining them up all in a nice pretty row. Alright, and then let's get Koschei's. Yeah, you just buff the Koschei. And then let's see, who do we need to take out? Let's do this person first. Done. How about you staying next to me? Ugh. One more? No, that'll do. Alright, 2 down. Raptor's armor is broken, but that's fine. Healed yourself for a measly bit. Damaged me for a measly bit. Alright, so just in case there's anything else after this, let's heal myself up. And then I have quite a bit. So let's see. That's... Wow. I don't know what... Wow, okay. That was kind of funny. I guess the chi is disrupting their brain to make them turn on each other like that. So, one more time. And that's why you don't mess with a troll sword mage, who especially specializes in the magery part. As you reach for the elevator's control panel, you can feel the electric sensation of the chi dancing across your skin. This feeling is noticeable to those not even magically attuned. The disruption here is that strong. Behind you, the trapped and turbulent chi swirls inside the iconic Sky Tower atrium. You actually see the air around the atrium warp and ebb as the chi surges and breaks against the obstacles around it, looking for a way to move, to flow, and finding none. The job is done. You've desecrated the Wuxing Lotus, and in doing so, blemished the prideful face of the Megacorp. I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen or felt chi this way. I imagine this is what it must feel like for an attuned person in the walled city. Ugh, must be unbearable. Let me tell you, is when I was in there, yeah, felt no buenos indeed. The elevator arrives at the temple. Time to duck out the back door before security can respond further. And are we done? Are we heading back to Hawaii? Is that the end of the run? I think so. That's all, folks. Speaking of which, from my aunt and uncle, these used to be glasses that I would use whenever I was a kid going out there for trips and everything like that. And they gifted me the set of them, and it is amazing. I am so happy. I am using them quite frequently. I don't think they're watching, but thank you for bringing back a piece of my childhood. Fun memories. Anyways, Hoi. Wuxing won't know what hit them. Well, I mean, they'll know about the temple at least, but the embarrassment of their own geometric science turned against them will sit unfavorably on the tongues of Wuxing executives, and maybe even get a few people terminated. Fired or terminated? Who knows? They'll know it wasn't just the building you battered. You sent a message. Everyone has a weakness that can be exploited. The change in feng shui should keep them spinning for months. The complete disruption of their chi and the destruction of their temple will cripple the energy of this branch of the company. And with Wuxing focusing on restoring their temple, it will be a long time before they discover the full extent of your assault. Moving those dividers, shifting those favors, oh my. Months of trouble indeed. Well, got a lot of karma. Let's go ahead and yep, this is the final level up. Yeah, let's go ahead and just say, yeah, you got A's. Alright, so what you got? The mini launcher now starts 1 armor for every shot. That's nice. And while she's jacked in the Matrix, you know, since I strip armor so much, Yeah, I think let's do pain suppression, just in case she gets attacked while, and we're not doing a good guard job. Sure, whatever for you. Alright, so, Whirlwind. So can hit adjacent targets, plus 2 damage. Nice. Although, I wish, that would be so handy. But nope, we said he's a samurai, true and true, for this run anyways, so. Alright, and then Ares Heavy Laser. They're augmented with the addition of a heavy laser mount. It does plus 4 HP damage, plus 1 AP damage, has plus 5 accuracy. As a cooldown of 2. Holy moly, yeah, we're taking that one. Thank you, Koschei. Actually, before we do that, I just want to see. Alright, so let's, yeah, we'll confirm those. Alright, and then what do I need? I think I was trying to go 7-7, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, let's wait on that though, because I do also remember, I think I wanted to put some body points into cyber affinity, just so I could get some cyber gear. Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to do a lot of cyber gear. I think the cafes are the last of the NPCs I need to talk with, so we'll do that whenever we're ready to get out of here. So let's go to our computer. Yeah, so if you would like to check out the stories for most of these NPCs, I've uploaded them to our YouTube channel under Common Space Game Cafe online. So, yeah, I'm 90% sure we finished everyone's stories in here as well. But yeah, I'll double check with them. All right, no unread messages. Anything on the Shadowland BBS? Nope. Let's post this pay data for sale, so we'll be able to get something for the next mission. All right. Got 432 from the museum hack we did. And let's go ahead and claim payment. Finished. A little bird whispered in my ear that Wu Zing's fortunes are already falling. Their stock value dropped by 2% already. The client finds this to be an acceptable indication of your success and has forwarded payment. I've attached your cut to this email. I didn't see what that was, unfortunately. Let me double check here. How much was that? We're at 3,600. That's quite a bit. Alright, I do think I want to get that charisma bracelet, honestly. Because there's a couple times where having 5 charisma would have made or broke something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go down. Let's talk with these folks first. Hello. Any thoughts about that last run? I find the notion behind chi mechanics, the underlying science behind the flow of magically determined fortune, to be quite fascinating. If only I could perceive the ebb and flows of such forces, I imagine that would be incredible, like observing an underlying force of the universe. But alas, such things are beyond the reach of the unawakened, a sorry state of affairs. Is there anything that you can do? Sit back and wait for better suited researchers to carry the torch instead. It's bound to happen sooner or later. For myself, I will stick with my own research. It's more than enough work for one man anyways. Alright, thank you so much. Bye-bye, friend psychopath. Hello, Guy Chu. What do you think of the last run? I confess the purpose of our little adventure in Wutzing Sky Tower eludes me. While in Japan, we have a notion, onmyodo, a method of controlling chi. It relies on ritual and incantation to banish unruly spirits. Feng Shui, on the other hand, seems more akin to extremely fussy interior decorating. The very idea that tipping over a potted plant or moving the orientation of a desk could have effects on a corporation's stock price is insane, yet as we were working, I could see the flow of magic change. By see, I mean sense, since I am blind. Perhaps this manner of luck manipulation is unique to China. It certainly would not work in Osaka. Alright, bye-bye, friendo. Alright. Brother Duncan, got anything else to say to me? Probably not. Uh, yep, we're done. We're done with Duncan. Alright. Isabel. Have a question about the walled city. Don't have that. Any thoughts about the last run? You know, that Wuxing run is the kind of thing you'd never see outside of China. Nobody's going to hire you to run around tilting paintings and breaking potted plants in Stockholm or Florence. Here, though, that stuff has real power. I've seen it work. A few subtle hints, shifts in geomancy can make or break projects, people, even companies. I don't have any idea how it works, but I've seen too many people's fortunes shift as soon as the feng shui master gets involved. I'm also not sure how much it can affect the fortunes of a company as big as Wuxing, but even a small shift is enough to cost a company like that millions of new yen. Alright. Bye-bye. Let's see. Gavit, what you got for me? Alright, nope, don't need anything. So alright, we're pretty much done talking with our NPCs other than getting the people who went with us, their opinions on the run. And collecting any pay data. Alright, so I think, if I remember correctly, I'm happy with the spells I got. Although, I might switch this. Well, okay. It says damage of 13 and does. Yeah, I think I'll save. I'll keep it. The other thing I might have gotten is a range spell, but I do so much support anyways. I don't think I need a range thing, especially since it's based on my quickness, I believe. Which I might upgrade. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's see what armor Spider Shen has. Because I do want to get that upgraded, because things are hitting heavy. Also, I can't get those yet, so okay. Ceremonial combat garb. I do wish I could see a preview of this. Okay, well that's all for now. Let's go ahead and see what the magic shop's armor is of 8 armor. I think 8 armor is the best you can buy. Excuse me. Oops. Alright, Crafty. Any other news, or... Alright. Let's see. Outfits. Let's see, lined coat. And what's my current outfit again? Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What's my current outfit? It is the streetwear cowl. Yeah, I don't like it. It's too techy. Do I want something that's going to basically... Am I embracing my sword mage? Or the sword aspect of my sword mage, or the magic aspect? So it looks like we have... Okay, this is very important. Very, very important. So we are going to save at this part, because if I don't like it, I want to reload. I think everyone can agree with me that fashion souls is the most important part of this, so... Alright, let's see how it looks. That... Yeah, you know what? That's pretty badass. Yep, I'm... You can't see my face, but you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm good. All right, let's sell that and sell the machete while we're at it. You know, I'm never gonna remember these drugs, so I'm just gonna sell them. And then yeah. Yikes, that took us down a lot, but okay. We're back at 1840. All right, so let's go check out some cyberware. Actually, first, how much are the swords again? $3,500. Well, actually, no. Why would I need a sword? No, I got the Emperor's sword. What the heck am I thinking? No, what? No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, we're fine. All right, so it's just cyberwork. What was I thinking? The sword is amazing. I mean, needs the H turn. I don't know why it says a cooldown too. Maybe because of the lightning part, but yeah, it's, I mean, damage of 5, and yeah, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's go to Ambrose. Yeah, so honestly, I don't need to increase my close combat at the moment. Alright, let's check out cyberware. Alright. So I want to see... I don't need that. I forget what I was looking at. I think +1 willpower. No, I didn't want that. I was thinking maybe that. I'm trying to remember what all I wanted. There's definitely some stuff like, yeah, I definitely wanted the ortho skin. Or yeah, one of those things. That's 2,500. Magnet arm. I didn't want that. There was another one. Yeah, the jolt alert. Yeah. I definitely wanted that because it's a cost of 0. And I think I wanted this one as well. +1 quickness and speed. So yeah, jolt alert, quickness and speed. Yeah. Alright, so one on that arm, other on that arm. The body. Yeah, I wanted that one. So that's 0.5. The 0.3. .5, 0.3, yeah. Alright, I think that's all I could do. I guess the skin was... What was the skin? Yeah, that one. Alright, cool. So that's gonna be like, what, 6,000, I think? So, alright. So let's go into this here and get myself, so it's going to be boop, boop, boop. So yeah, I have 1 additional essence now. Right? It's calculating that, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Because magic, if you can see here, is still 6. So I can get a little bit of cyberware now, and that's going to be fine. Alright, so, and I should have the requirements for everything. It's just a matter of affording it. So I can't afford that yet. What was the one that was +$1? That's a little too expensive for me. Alright, +1 quickness strength. That's a little too expensive. Yes, I do want that. Be jolted. And I think that's all I can afford right now. So that's going to be 1 there. That'll be 0.3. 1. What was the body? +1 to all. 0.5. So it's going to be boom, boom, boom. All right. Arm, body, skin. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Good that. And I think actually, when you get cybered up, it does appear in your character if your character has like areas that's showing off like legs or arms and stuff like that. So, oh, whoop, sorry. Gotta speak with the cafes. I think they're our last NPCs. Watches the street with a sullen diligence. I've got a lot on my mind. Oh, I think everyone's gonna be just thinking to themselves at this point. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll talk a little bit. The old troll patriarch has a look of quiet resolve in his eyes. Hello, Slain. I will abide. Like the dude. I will. Callum. Oh, Callum is in a rare state, steeped neither in melancholy or in alcohol-fueled oblivion. His excitement can barely be held back by the corners of his mouth, and this comes in stark contrast to the dread hanging over Hoyt. This is it, Sling. It's actually happening. All right, spill it. I don't know where to start. I'm just so excited. It's official. My ship has finally come in. My mother won't approve, my father won't care, and my brother won't understand. But this opportunity is too great to pass up. Certainly you can see that. Certainly seems too good to be true. You don't know the half of it. Mr. Tai confessed something else to me. They performed a genetic test after our dinner. He says I'm his son. It all makes sense now. I've never fit in here, and I'm nothing like my father or brother. Don't you see? My mother had an affair with Mr. Tai. All her attempts to keep me down were really just efforts to save face. She couldn't let anyone know her shame, that Henry isn't my father. But it doesn't matter now. My real father has found me, and he's going to give me the life I always deserved. For starters, he's invited me on a Baihu corporate retreat for execs and their families. He wants me to meet his wife and his $2. Imagine that! I got 2 little half-sisters. I can't wait to leave this all behind. It's still your family, Callum. But can't you see how I'm hurting here? This is the first time I've been sober in years. This is my chance. I should just throw that all away? For what? A father who's not my real father? A mother who lied to me? A brother whose greatest joy is hurtling bodies into the street? We can't choose our families, but we choose to stand by them. But I can choose, can't I? And that's what this is all about. But maybe you're right. I need to think about this. There's a lot at stake here, and the world isn't always as it seems. Just think about it. Yeah, I will. I'm just wondering... Yeah, I think we're done talking with her. What's your outfit? Oh god, that's a tank. Oh yeah, there's that. But yeah, we can go down there later. What's the next run gonna be? Since we are done with story mode, apparently. Yeah, let's kidnap Rooster Low. Boom, 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 and let's go. We're about to travel to a restaurant. Oh, buddy, this will be great. Uninvited guests? A dangle of marine decorum, restless lights, and ambrosial scents mingle atop a floating quay to ascent the Shangri-La Aberdeen Harbor's premier dining location. With competitive views of the surrounding bay, the restaurant attracts a steady crowd of tourists and woodsing personnel. The primary money man for the 289s, Shay Singh Rooster Low, is enjoying a rare meal outside of Triad Hill territory. Intel says he is set up in one of the restaurant's private dining rooms, but he's not alone. Rooster keeps a personal bodyguard, a notorious art called the Talon, in addition to his regular security detail. You've seen photos of the Talon's handiwork. Body's so battered it's hard to tell where one bruise ends and the next begins. Your mission? Locate Rooster, extract him from the Shangri-La, and deliver him to your client alive. Simple, fast, low profile. Of course, even the simplest runs. Maybe go sideways. Sorry, that was a slip of the tongue. Not always, of course. I mean, the first couple runs that we did actually went perfectly fine. So. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is, some messes are about to happen. Stepping into the interior hallway of the Shangri-La, you're confronted by a massive wall of patrol, the restaurant's front door security. He speaks with surprising elocution. Welcome to the Shangri-La. We strive to provide our patrons with an exquisite dining experience. If you have any questions or require special accommodations, don't hesitate to speak with our staff. Looks like I got my pick of tables. I'm sorry, but this is not a seat-yourself establishment. If you'd like to choose where you sit, I suggest you make a reservation for one of the private rooms upstairs. We believe in social distancing. He looks you up and down, frowns. Please keep in mind that any disturbances will be promptly de-escalated by our security. We reserve the right to bar service to unruly patrons. Thank you, and enjoy your meal. Notice your security's a bit light tonight. You sure you have enough guards to deal with bigger disturbances? With a puff of his chest and a shake of his shoulders, the troll assumes a more aggressive posture. His face remains a mask of neutrality despite the obvious irritation in his voice. Wuxing prides itself on having world-class security personnel. You do well to remember that the best kind of security is often hidden from sight. Humorous that he thinks the worst threat would shamble in through the front door. Let's see. That crowd was truly amazing. I just wish I didn't have to wait an hour for it. Oh, yeah, you all better leave. Waitress? A waitress swamped with orders caught unaware by your approach. Oh, well, welcome to the Shangri-La, sir. Our hostess will see you as soon as she gets back. You're welcome to wait in the lounge. This will only take a second. A loud exhalation escapes through her nose, and her eyes start towards the kitchen. She musters an empty smile and nods in false hospitality. Absolutely, sir. What is it do you need? I'm looking for someone, a Mr. Lowe. He has a reservation here tonight. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that name. I'll bet a hard-working waitress like you is good with faces. You'd certainly remember this man. He travels with a big orc who's got a nasty scar on his cheek. And she fills with her scratch pad and eyes the Plentus order scrawled across his top page. After a moment of consideration, she speaks. I might know the orc. If he's who I'm thinking of, he only comes a couple times a year. Never served him, but I've heard he gets real pushy with the other waiters. Pushy? Why's that? He's allergic to shellfish, I think. We get so many orders, sometimes mistakes are made. And if your flashes across her face, I didn't just say that. I can assure your service second to none. She nervously peeks over her shoulder. Tell me where my friend's eating, and I won't mention your little indiscretion to a soul. Sir, this is the Shangri-La. We have over 24 private dining rooms in addition to our main dining floor. As I've already said, I serve out here. Your friend could be in any of our other rooms. Now, excuse me, I need to place these orders. Enjoy your meal. She goes around and marches towards the kitchen. Well, we got, yeah, we're definitely poisoning. We're definitely poisoning. Chatty customers always killing my tips. Sorry, lady. Jeez. Henry? Henry, buddy? A well-dressed man sits alone at the bar, elbows propped atop the counter. His face is hard, eyes blank. He swirls the contents of his half-empty glass as if in a stupor. Between the swollen eyes and whiskey double, it isn't hard to guess his mood. As you approach, he rubs his temples and braces you with a lazy sideways glance, mumbles under his breath, "Yeah, not like I can dig myself any deeper." "Rough day." Huh? He looks at you again through dull, bloodshot eyes, but his gaze drifts elsewhere before returning to his drink. "Lost 2 contracts, missed the 3rd, late for a meeting, publicly shamed by my coworker, all during the 9 to 5. New record as far as I can tell." At least I got that going for me. "Your coworker sounds like an asshole. How'd you get shamed?" "Negligence. My coworker took to my contracts while they were in renewal. I'd overlooked them for a day or 2. Damn, it's just a couple days." He sighs and begins to sway. Whether it's involuntary or to calm himself is uncertain, but his chair creaks loudly in protest. "Anyway, he took my clients and made a fool of me. Rubbing it in ever since." "How'd you lose your contacts?" "Wish I knew. One of them was almost a done deal, but for some reason the client suddenly changed their tune and the contract slipped away before I could officially close it. Other 2 contracts were for ongoing clients, people I worked with for years, but somehow forgot their annual renewal date and a more diligent coworker picked them up. I got no credit for the long-term partnership with those clients. If anything, I now look worse for losing them, even though I brought them to Wick in the first place. Ugh. Sounds like too many coincidences to me. Think someone's working against you? You kidding me? Everyone's at each other's throat in this business. Another barkeep. Fair, but is there someone who would have benefited most from what's happened to you? He considers this. The newcomer. David. Henry nods his head towards the group at the end of the bar, an elf in its center. Him. Came out of nowhere and has become a rock star with upper management. He's been making connections and deals like a Wu-Sing veteran. Like me. I think you found your culprit. You're telling me. You want to know what I think? He leans towards you, glassy eyes looking through it. You to who knows where. Scent of booze wafts off him. I think he's got family connections. People in high places. He's been using them to his advantage. I don't know, it's just a thought. You might be onto something. No, just wishful thinking. Well, I'm gonna find out. 'Cause trouble's my middle name. And my first name. David is all smiles. Excuse me. He's just finished a joke to the uproarious laughter of his party. Hello, friend. Trying to get in on this joviality? You're welcome to join us for the next round. His words bleed into each other. This isn't his first drink. What are we celebrating? My recent successes. Through some hard work and a little businessly persuasion. I sealed 2 contracts and a 3rd is on the way. Let's lure him into a false sense. Hey, congrats. Next round's on me. Hey, real friend. Come on, let's drink. Much appreciated. Thank you, my good man. So, from one friend to another, how'd you bag all those contracts in one day? The dogs are having a bark party outside. A fresh flush fills David's cheeks. He wobbles on the spot and grins at you. Wasn't too hard, truth be told. Someone did most of the work for me. You see that poor sot down there? Gestures at Henry. We just upgraded our security at work. A few nights ago, I knew that fool left behind a note containing his new password. I wrote it down and had some fun. Sent nasty messages to clients, removed a couple of points from his schedules, tossed his hands into the air. Boom! I'm employee of the month. All I had to do was some damage control, but that man's clients, they're now mine. Nicely done. Very clever, my friend. I thought so too. Thanks again for the drink, friend. You have yourself a good night. Regardless of our stake in this, it would seem these two have a disagreement that must be settled. I believe we should lead them to that conclusion. Physical confrontation can end most arguments of right and wrong. You came back. Listen, that David you prick you mentioned, turns out he broke into your work terminal and sent your clients some nasty messages in your name. Then he swooped in and stole them. A spark of sobriety washes over Henry. The dullness in his eyes drains away and he sits up alarmed. That explains why no one will return my messages. With a grunt, he smashes a fist on the counter, turns towards David and mutters through clenched teeth. He wants to play dirty. I can handle it. I can handle him. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Henry and David stand inches from one another, both men wearing the fiercest expressions they can muster. Their hatred is almost palpable. How their confrontation will play out is unclear, but one thing is certain, you have a great seat. Henry stabs a finger into David's chest and speaks in a low hiss. You stole my business and I know it. You might have picked this fight, but I'm gonna win it, fair and fucking square. Show you how those with integrity operate, you cheat. David's mouth eases into a contented smirk. You want to lose face twice in one day? I'm happy to oblige, but not in here. I'll be damned if the Shangri-La bans me for thrashing a worthless crap stain like you on their property. Let's finish this outside. Now. Fine, but don't think this will give you any sort of advantage. It only means I want to hold back. Let's go. Oh, we are creating a diversion. I see. Security guard? Sorry, sir, this area is off limits. What's the problem? Security's got the area. I'm sorry, I have a clock. Excuse me. Security's got the area closed down to contain a situation on the docks. No gawking allowed. This whooshing employee patio reserved for whooshing customers and their guests. General public's not admitted. Why don't you head back to your table? There's an ample seating in the main dining room. Yeah, I can take a hint. Alright. This area's locked. I got it. I'm moving. Jeez and Louise. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Order computer. An open program tracking food orders in their respective tables figures steadily on the computer screen. Let's see. Manager's notice. Nothing but your typical wage slave directives in here. There's a few mentions of curtailing recreational activities in storage rooms and on outer decks. One can only infer the meaning of said activities. Farther down, a note in red expressly warns that the special guest on floor 2 should be served by approved waitstaff only, and the guest orders are botched again, there will be significant and widespread consequences for all servers involved. Servers notes. Inside this file is a series of notes on guests and the restaurant's operations. You scroll through the day's notes. Several servers have written about their concerns regarding tonight's lack of security, and a couple are frustrated with the curious guests wandering up to the second floor's private dining rooms. The rest is useless. Check orders. A list containing dozens of orders pops up. Only a handful are for the upper floor's private dining rooms. No problem. It's a Roy cross. Yep. All right. Floor 2, private room 3. Menu pops up with options to view or place orders. Following the menu is a dining room chart that's broken down to server zones. A large button in the upper right corner has a lock icon over it. Seems people were being too liberal with the free drinks. Unfortunately, it looks like you need a service code to place an order. Boo. A heady aroma of spices and sweat bombards your senses. As the cooks move through the kitchen, scents churn in their wake. Some sharp, some sweet, some altogether unfamiliar, but all delicious. The chef barks an order to his assistant sharing fish, then whirls around, muttering fervently to himself. He stops short once he knows you standing in his kitchen. I told him I needed an extra server, not a hobo. Shoo! He gestures towards the door and returns to tasting an array of sauces. I'm no ordinary hobo. Chef peers at you over a mountain of oysters. No guests in the kitchen. Out! Aren't you Yang Lung So? A word of your magnificent cuisine has spread even as far as Seattle. It is an honor to meet you in person. His brusque demeanor relaxes it. Fellow epicure. I suppose I can make time for a fan all the way from, where? You said Seattle? Quite the trip you made. What is it you need, sir? I won't keep you long. Just have a quick question. Just make it quick. You've got 6 seconds before I have to pull these prawns out of the boiler. I'm told one of tonight's guests has a shellfish allergy, a less than mild-mannered orc. Sound familiar? That's a polite way to put it. Gave 2 of my cook's broken ribs and a matching set of black eyes last time he stormed my kitchen. Yeah, I know the orc. Got a shellfish allergy. He's overly keen on hounding us about, as though this wasn't the top seafood restaurant in the 6th world. Right, so, what would it take for him to wind up with a few shrimp in his meal tonight? What? I balks at your suggestion. After a moment's recovery, he looks straight at you, nostrils flared. You can't possibly be saying what I think you are. You want me to poison a diner. You're deranged. I'm calling security. Let's... Yeah, sure. Just need your hand to slip and add an extra ingredient or 2. The chef nervously wrings his towel between his hands, stares at the sumptuous plates of food waiting to be eaten. A glance over his shoulder, shake of his head, and he smiles. A small right thing. You know, he never appreciated our cuisine, our art. I think a special thanks is in order. See yourself out, won't you? Excellent. The gnarled bar stool offers little in the way of comfort. A quick look around reveals the disparity between the restaurant proper and the bar, the latter of which appears neglected in comparison to the pristine dining room. Old dry drink rings stapple the counter's uneven surface, and angry scratches run down its length, but you've got time to kill before Rooster arrives, and this is as good a spot as any. Let's grab a drink and wait. And stick away as you mull over a cold one. Rooster should be here any time now. Alarm waiter in a tousled uniform stumbles into the kitchen. Chef, we have a problem. A big problem. Cut the drama, Cork Mage. We're working here. You got a fight out front in a sick diner and you're still in here glazing dumplings? Our second floor guest is pissed. He says security is spearing up prawns and looking for someone to blame. Better brace yourself for a mouthful of fists. A howl and several thumbs catch the cooking staff's attention. Apprehensive glances are tossed around the kitchen, their fear abruptly confirmed as a huge orc bursts into the room. The jagged scar on the orc's cheek matches your client's description of the talon, or it would if the talon's face weren't a lumpy, swollen, seeping mess. The talon's face flushes in anger, perhaps as a side effect of his allergy. He raises a knobby finger to the room. What is wrong with this place? His swollen lips spit more saliva than sounds. Excuse me, sir, you're holding the kitchen up. If you have any questions or concerns, speak to our host up front. He rounds in his chef, shoulders raised in disbelief. I want to confirm, all right. I confirm regarding the house we call restaurant. His voice booms. This is the third pie move fop as a fuck up my horror. I'm rarely forced to put down your garbage by effect belief some substitution for the follow. More selfish. Privet, right, or best line, some of my envelope with a whole more than name. Kaichi's eyes narrow. His anger at this establishment is misplaced. He should speak to his employer instead of venting at the chef. Yeah, probably. He nods and inclines his head towards you. Seems the Talon's left his post. I suggest we make our way upstairs while the room 3 is unguarded. You're right, let's go. Upstairs we go. I assume this is room 3. Hello. Inside the private dining room, you're immediately greeted by the piercing stare of 2 massive dragon statues. The flickering lights are just bright enough to illuminate their bronze bodies, that effect an eerie illusion of slithering scales. Across the room stands your target, Shom Sing Rooster Low, hands trembling at his sides. A single, anxious guard stands near the door. Something has them on edge. The Talon is missing. Sweat drips down Rooster's gaunt face. His eyes dart back and forth across the room, trying to size you up. Assess the situation. Without support, he appears nothing more than a trapped rooster who, without his talons, is defenseless. In an effort to invoke a sense of authority, he raises his voice. Who are you? What do you want? I'm kidnapping you, idiot. Let's go. He balks. Kidnap? Who do you think I am? Some 5-year-old in a park? Joe, where's the Talon? Where's the rest of my security? A second passes while his eyes scour the room, looking for anyone to come to his aid. Never mind. Just get this street tramp out of here. Yes, sir. No Talon. No backup. All alone. You must really like your boss. He glances at the rooster. Not exactly, no. In fact, you can have him. Good boy. Smart lad. No, wait. Spare my life, I beg you, please. Stop that, I'm here to take you alive. Don't make me change my mind. Rooster's teeth are clattering inside his head. His frame shakes uncontrollably. The realization that he's at your mercy, with no one left to defend him, is setting in. So how about it? Where's that door you used to discreetly make your way in here? Rooster stammers incoherently for a moment, but his words soon catch up with him. It's just outside this room, to the right, but it's locked. You find a small key in his coat pocket after we search him. The ornate pattern carved into its head matches patterns painted throughout the restaurant. Alright, let's go. How much money do I got now? Ugh. Probably won't be able to afford the thing I wanted, but oh well. Might be a couple more runs, I guess. Hopefully we'll get some bonus money for this. Your comm link clicks. Bursts a static, then the sound clears to a real soft voice. Slane, is this your channel? Who's asking? Name's Pei Long. I'm your getaway driver. We have details to discuss, but let's keep it brief. Time's ticking. I'm at the loading dock across the bridge from the restaurant's main entrance. Big old schooner. Can't miss me. But neither will the HKPF, who I just learned are on their way here in response to a security call. This ought to be fun. One last thing. I may be the driver, but this ain't my rig. Door's locked and I don't know the code. You may have to break in. Good luck, and get moving. Fun times. A pair of triad gangsters block your path. Man, help me! The words start pouring out Rooster's mouth so quickly that they blow together. You free me, getting me away from here. I guarantee you'll be rewarded. New favors, power, whatever you want. Help me, please. The two guards exchange a look, then turn back to Rooster, smiling. Actually, we're liking the position we're in right now. You, begging at our feet? I did that maybe once you're gone, we can move up the chain. You know, Rocco here is plenty qualified to take your seat. In fact, you might as well make sure you don't make it out of here alive. Rooster looks at them irate. His fury fizzles upon sparring the thug's various and ample gutlery. No, what? I can make you rich. Yeah, let's just do this. Time to go loud. Where is the thing? Over there? Okay. I mean, easy peasy right there. Sweetness. Big bada boom. Alright, so let's tag one of these folks. Nest, that's fine. Maybe get lucky. That's a good crit. Can you get here by chance? Yeah, sweet. Alright, let's do some spinning. Oh, what? It didn't hit the other guy? I guess, oh well, boo. So let's go ahead and step up here. And then we'll just turn Raptor on right there. Let's try out our new laser. Let's try it on this guy first. Sweet. I like it, I like it. And then, good night. And goodbye? No? Oh well. Oh. Counter Kitty, hello. Hello, how are you? Why are they always shooting me? Anyways. Gaichu, try to finish this guy off. Sweet. That was easy enough. Alright, before you looms a formidable cast iron door. It's locked. Your means of escape just behind it. Notice a keypad mounted on the wall, but you have no key code. Quick scan reveals a potential weak spot in the door's hinges. You have a feeling you can get through, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, just pry the damn thing open. That's my job. Talon bursts out of the Shangri-La, nearly tearing the doors from their hinges. Despite the Frenchy lumps that transformed his face into an unreadable, swollen mess, his rage is clear. Outside the town, you see Rooster's body relax. His voice cracks. Talon, I'm over here. I've got weapons trained on me and I can't move. Save me and we'll get out of here. Take this incident straight to the top. They'll herald our survival and reward us. Through leaking eyes, Talon homes in on the Rooster. You little shit. You invited me to this restaurant over and over, making me eat filth, or you watch your stuff, you're goddamn faithful of it, and now here you are turned traitor. Rooster is trembling with fear, or anger, or both. He raises a shaky finger and points at Talon. You can't speak to me that way. You're beneath me. I'm still a Red Bull when the tribe comes for me. I'll see you flayed for those words. Ha ha ha. You won't get fit from a Pouillet knife. In fact, if your new ally folk got you, the triad will. Make sure you don't go fucking with anybody about high-level plan for secret or whatever. A flea like you won't make for mine. Rooster's fake bravado melts away. His eyes wide, he looks desperately around him, trapped like a mouse in a snake's coil. Enemies on each side. His voice is small and pleading. Talon, Johnny, please. Please help me. It wasn't all bad, right? We had some good runs. You remember those good runs, right? The good ones that didn't involve seafood. Panic shakes him. I had no choice, Johnny. I was forced to surrender, but if you help me and get me out of here, I can see that you're rewarded or even promoted. How would you like that? Without hesitation, the town takes a step forward and spits on the ground. The hell with you, you finest bit puffer. I'll bet you're ready to pull up a fight and just rolled over and played Kappa. You call him. I'm going to enjoy playing a bullet in your fast worth of skull. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Slane's working on the door. Oh, son of a mother. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun in the sun. Alright, Isabel, let's mark Talon here. That's fine. Golly, that's going to be painful. Alright, let's just get you... Yeah, this is not going to be a fun fight. Ooh, well, that's good. Let's go ahead and do control. And let's get Raptor engaged. Alright, so let's get Raptor just... You know, behind enemies' lines is fine. No one ever seems to shoot him anyways. So, alright, so let's do one of those. Ah, oh, missed. Dang it. Laser shot. Oh, very nice. And then let's just do a regular shot for good measure. Sweetness. Alright, let's hide you behind this. And there. Ow. Okay, so let's see. We got a couple folks up there. So let's go ahead and mark. Oh well. Let's see if we can shoot. Hey, that'll do. One more for good measure. That'll do. Good job, Izzy. Alright, then let's have you work on this side. Are you in heaven stance? Well, let's make sure. Alright, let's go. Miss. Hits. And another hit. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and try to take down these two. That's one. That's two. Let's go for you. Let's try to make a crit shot. Seriously, just... Koschei, you are amazing! Ow. Okay, well, I don't think anyone's super close now, so let's go ahead and see if we can mark. Yeah, we did. Alright, so... Oof, that's going to leave several marks. Many, many marks. Alright, let's see if we can finish this one up with a 1. And a 2. Good night. Alright, so Raptor, go ahead and do that. Whoops. Oh, your line of sight is blocked. Oh no. Let's fix that. And actually, let's have you fix Raptor. You need to repair him for once. It's crazy. Alright, so aim at this guy, I think. Maybe take him down. Sweet, sweet. And then we got the laser back up. Just, I don't know why we just, yeah, like, I am... I know this is supposed to be like you're trying to hold off for so long, but like seriously, whenever, yeah, this is not going to be an issue much longer. Oh, you got marked, kiddo. I'm sorry. Oof, that's gonna hurt. That didn't quite hurt. All right, go and slice them up. That's one. Almost. Alright, let's go ahead and get Koschei a little bit statted up. Okay, well, let's just try our luck from here. Whoop. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're in. And like Slane's like, all right, I'm in. Sorry it took so long. What did I miss? Oh, okay. I guess we know go now. Yay, we kept the crew alive. Well, I mean, obviously. The boat sways languidly atop the water. Insulated walls stifle outside noises as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. Rooster flinches at your approach. When he speaks, he tries to sound confident, but his voice keeps cracking. The 289s are going to jam you up for this.
I doubt it. With you out of the way, somebody's probably nabbed your job by now.
Worst you'll get is dead. Worst we'll get is a finger waggle. But so long as that hand is also holding our Nuyen, we're in a good position. Can you say the same?
By the way, that man's a psychopath. He will kill you and maybe eat you. If he doesn't eat you, Gaichu will. But he's not a psychopath. He's just a ghoul. Things aren't looking good for you, Mr. Lowe. Guess you stop running that mouth of yours.
Is that it? I thought there was going to be another part of the mission. I think that is it. Alright, the boat heaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finish the job, the extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize, the Triad Red Pole Rooster. It wasn't easy. It should have been, and it would have been if that damn Talon had mangled your plans with his visceral determination, but even a streets forged orc like the Talon could be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. Well, as smooth as waiting through a small army of triads and skirting the HKPF Dragon it could be, but luckily Rooster got through the pursuit unharmed. And with the Talon now permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra Nuyen from your client. All in all, a good run. Hello, Counter Kitty. You want to come up? Come on. If you're going to come up, you got to come up. Alright, there you go, Counter Kitty. Oh gosh, you're so heavy. 6 Nuyen? Well, that's a total of 8 Nuyen. So, yeah. Or 8 Karma, I should say. Alright, let's go and just chat with our bud, Callum, see what he has to say that changes. Callum seems both unusually sober and unusually thoughtful. I'm thinking about what you said, thinking about it a lot. Need anything to get your blood up?
Nah. See your family later.
Alright, so basically all we gotta do is get paid, do runs, and do it all over again until we're at the final mission. Let's see, we actually only have one more run left to do. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll start on the final series of missions to end the game. pay for that job. 1,600. Yeah. The client is pleased with how you handled the situation. Mr. Lowe has been very contrite and forthcoming, due in no small part to the violence with which you handled the opposition. You've even earned a little extra for taking out the Talon. Your payment is attached. Alright, let's go see... I don't think I have any more pay data. Nope. Let's go ahead and claim it. 150. Ace Lane. I was able to cut out the proprietary bits of the files that we recovered that were a few new, but there's a lot of junk data none of the buyers wanted. I decided to archive the leftover paperwork, requisition orders, etc. Nothing special, but I figured I'd keep it on hand. Ugh. Boo. Oh well. Non-read messages. Oh well. Alright. Let's talk with folks, see what they thought of the mission, then, I have a little bit of money. What'd you think? A reasonably pleasant outing. We had a nice stroll, took in the night air, went to a gaudy restaurant, took a man into custody against his will. As jobs go, I have had worse. Alright, Gaichu, what do you think? It was a wonderful affair. I had not previously had a chance to go on a run like that. Descending on an elite restaurant, kidnapping a triad red pole, escaping a boat. What is there to be displeased about? I doubt the triads will shed any tears over Talon's death. He was a blunt instrument, a thug, easily replaced and rarely mourned. We have done this city a service by killing him. It seems unlikely the 289s will seek revenge. Even if they wanted to, which I doubt, they are too weakened to attack us here. Yeah, I mean, we took out, like, 8 of their people. Fairly no problem with essentially 3 people because I was busy working the door. What do you think? Well, pretty simple, all things considered. Get in, nab the guy, get out. Can't say I've taken many jobs that straightforward. There's also something kind of refreshing to having the upper hand over a triad red pole, even if he's from a small-time outfit like the 289s. It was fun, I admit it. I'm also glad we've been able to put down the Talon. I knew a lot of people like that back in the walled city, the kind of psychotic bullies that would torture protection ragged victims even if they were going to pay, just to prove who was in charge. I owe that kind of people a special world of hurt. Oh, nope, sorry. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's go get a little more cyberware. Or maybe I might save it. We'll see. We'll see. Because there's 3 more things I wanted. Alright, cyberware. So let's see. Oh gosh, yeah. I think that's the one that we're gonna get. +1 to all of our stats. That would be amazing. And then +1 charisma. We can get that later. And then +1 quickness and strength. Wow. I don't know why that's 2750. I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, that's let's see. Yep. +1 to all physical attributes. I will take that for 2150, Alex. Or Ambrose, I should say. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Alright, so we still got 6 essence. Now we got 7, 3, and 7. So everything is definitely pumped up quite a bit. Alright, I could go all the way up and do that again, But nah, I don't think we'll have that much money to be able to invest in more cyberware. I got that where I want it. I kinda... So let's do that. And then actually, let's do... Let's do that. Because I should get at least 5 karma from the next mission. That's all I need to get this up to 7. So... And then I think I'll up my body one more time, and then the rest will be in strength. Ooh, actually... Ah, dang it. I kind of messed up on that. Oh well. Dang it, I forgot. Oh well. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and try to get... We'll get that as high as we can. Because, yeah, getting increased critical hits would be amazing. So hopefully we'll get at least 7 karma this time so we can up our melee weapons. Alright. Whoops, wrong way. Alright, so we'll do one more run and then we'll be on the end game, essentially. Hello, Captain Jomo. Captain Jomo is busily playing some kind of gambling game. Oh, yeah, he did this before. Yeah. Let's go to play pirate at the MV Nauchi. Boop, boop, boop. Team A, let's go. Hello, Counter Kitty. Hello. I don't want to try to move the cameras this year because she is quite comfortable purring quite loudly. And she's like 30 pounds, I don't know. Just every morning, we have a routine. I wake up, I get my coffee, she meows at me until I get her food, then she meows at me until I sit down with my coffee, and then she meows at me until I let her sit on my lap and give her about an hour or two of pets. Unfortunately, that routine's about to be disrupted when we open a store. I won't be able to spend hours with you in the mornings. I'm sorry, Miss Counter Kitty. Name's Counter Kitty because that's where she stays a lot, because the food's there. Anyways, whistleblower. The ride out to the Nauchi is nerve-wracking. Captain Jomo seems an expert pilot, but massive waves threaten to scuttle his small boat on every turn. Deep thunder rolls in the distance, and at the edge of your vision, lightning occasionally illuminates your target, the MV Nauchi. As Jomo pulls your small craft directly up, well, his small craft. We're riding with him, I mean. This isn't our boat. Directly up to the bow of the Nauchi, where you're least likely to be spotted. He throws a rope ladder up over the side, hustling you aboard before pulling away. Time to get to work. What exactly are we doing in this mission again? I totally forgot. Oh, well, we'll frick it. We'll do it live. Hello, Kitty, with your waggly tail. Climbing onto the foredeck of the Nauchi, you pause to catch your breath. The cargo ship rolls and pitches with the waves that batter her sides, and rain assails the deck. Deep thunder rolls overhead. After a tense moment waiting for the inevitable alarm klaxons, you hear nothing but the storm. Lifting his nose to the rain, Gaichu tastes the air with his tongue. He carefully turns his head, mouth open to catch the most noise. I hear nothing but the storm, and I smell no adrenaline in the air. I believe we have arrived, undetected. Isol stares at her calmly. When she speaks, she doesn't bother looking up. You can smell adrenaline? You get creepier every day. I will not apologize for what I am, or what that means for my senses. It is a fact of my existence, as much as your height is a fact of yours. Gaichu turns his unseeing, milky white eyes towards you. Your orders?
We're exposed out here. When we move, let's do it fast.
Gaichu clicks his tongue a few times and bares his teeth in a rictus grin. This storm is making it nearly impossible for me to hear. It'll be much worse for the security on the ship. They'll most likely not notice us if we stay out of sight. If we are seen, they will be forced to use wired alarms, as the storm will make using their radios next to impossible. Gaichu rests a hand on the hilt of his sword and takes a hissed breath. We should hit them with all possible speed, before they can rouse the rest of the ship. Thank you, Counter Kitty, for looking. Which way are we going? Also, is there anything to loot? Well, we have a control panel. Can we go on the stairs? Can't go up the stairs. Alright. Isabel, think we're going to need to hack this? This is a simple interface for the Nauti's above-deck systems. Drainage, running lights, water pressure, and cameras. Most of the systems seem to be basic enough that you wouldn't be able to do much with them. The camera feeds don't appear to be broadcasting to the bridge. They're going straight to recording. With a little work, you could change that and get a better view of the deck. Isabel, work your magic. We're hacking. After a few moments of fiddling with the cables, Isabel closes the panel up. There we go. I've rebooted the cameras and patched them into their comlinks. Locked ship security out. Couldn't get into the cameras inside the ship, though. They must be on a different circuit. Alright, so we can see everything. Alright. Alright. Alright, so that's where we need to go. Holy moly. Okay, well this is like the Matrix, but in meat space. Okay, guys. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, back, 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 back. Back, back, back. Koschei, back! Koschei! Dear God. Okay, whoops. I didn't see that guy standing right there. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm hoping, is once this guy goes, like, over here, I'm hoping we can surprise this one just by himself. Go way over there, buddy. Gaichu? Okay, let's see. Okay, Isabel. First, let's have you hack target. Let's do aim on us and maybe, yes, sweet. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. So then strip armor. And then I can't reach him like that. I can do this though. Damn it. Seriously? Seriously? Ugh. Fine. Jeez Louise, that's... I did not think they were gonna hear that. That's like... Oh well, maybe because I used magic instead of the sword or something, I don't know. Well. Sweet. Good job. Alright, let's get you up here. Turn Raptor on, and hopefully that will be all she wrote. Okay, well, we don't need that. Let's do this. Let's aim at him. Okay, alright. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, maybe a straight cut. Nope. Jesus. Maybe straight cut now. Let's go. Straight cut, straight cut, straight cut, straight cut, straight cut, straight cut. Because, of course, nothing's ever easier done right. Damn it. Ow. Okay. Can I see Raptor? Nope. Okay, Raptor. Whoop. Nope. Raptor, we're gonna have you just turn on Koschei. This is not gonna go as planned. Oh dear. I thought you had one more. Oh yeah, whoops. Oh well. Hopefully you won't get hit again. Because we're gonna take this full out. Alright. And let's mark. Can't mark anyone else over there, so there we go. Alright, he's down. Let's go ahead and blast. We got a rigger, so I think that's the next one we need to take care of. Can I get 3 of them? Yep. Alright, I probably should have done that first, but oh well. Let's chop him up, because we know how much damage the drones can do. Okay, can you get him for 1? Good job. Alright, so let's fire laser at Captain. Miss, that's okay. That's okay. Can we get a headshot? Very nice. Yeah, at least they're still just wondering. No, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting anything special. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal Raptor. Whoops. Alright, well, Raptor will not be doing... Yeah, I should have probably done that first. I keep forgetting that. Alright, well, anyways. Fire. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, let's just have you stand behind there. Alright, can you just down him at least? Good job. And then let's see. Can you cripple him? Nope, that's okay. That's fine. Because we should have a 1, a 2. As Sakura's like going like, so were we trying to do this sneakily? Because I have a feeling that we're not being sneaky, and this is just a kill everything mission. It just might be a kill everything mission. Sorry, I'm trying to see if basically I wasn't gonna try to loot and stuff. I mean, if we are killing everyone, I mean, might as well. Okay, so we have one person there, one person there, one person there. I don't think there's any way we're sneaking past into there. Not without killing somebody. So let's wait until this guy's up there. Hey, dang it. Oh well. Alright, so let's go ahead and strip armor from... I can't see that one. Sweet, did that. Let's do it again. See if we can get the other one. Alright, awesome. So I'll have a lot of action points next turn. Let's go ahead and try to take this guy down. Yeah, I have a feeling he is about to say goodnight to the world. Good night, world. And then how about you? Missed. One more time? Yeah, that's okay. Let's go ahead and get up to here, I believe. Yeah, let's go up to here. Koschei, let's get you right next to Sniper and Kneecap. Oh well, that's okay. Ow. Alright, so let's give him some aim. Let's strip Sniper of armor. Are you both within range of this, by the way? Nope. Okay. Let's see. And I'm still better at this for now, so let's go ahead and try to actually take him out again. Alright, sweet. And then give me some bonus. Yeah. Alright, so next turn I'll be a little bit more able to do something other than supporting everything. Alright, so got that done. Let's go shoot. Shoot. And then you will just attack Capitan. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. Reactor, let's go ahead and, of course, give Koschei all the boosting that Koschei needs. And do-ba-do-do-do. So that's going to be a headshot. Why is that? Oh well, that's fine. Let's just concentrate on taking out him first. My gosh, that sniper was super dodgy. Well, welcome to the pain zone, Capitan. Haha! That was kind of amazeballs. I wish I had zoomed in for that one because there's like a good night, sweet prince, good night. So We snuck. Snuck across the decks. Good sneaking. So I got another karma. As you creep down onto D deck, the ship is eerily quiet. The sound of the withering storm is muted to low moans of wind and shuddering vibrations when lightning strikes. Collecting yourself, you listen carefully for any other sounds. Nothing. Your presence on the ship appears to be, as yet, unnoticed. Isabel plants a hand on her hip, consulting her comic. I'm not picking up any radio chatter. We should be in the clear as long as we can avoid getting into any fights. Excuse me. The storm's noise is muffled enough down here that they'll definitely notice if we start something.
Let's get the goods and get out. Minimal fuss.
You're the boss, Slane. Lead the way. Oh, for a second I thought he was holding his sword like over his shoulder. Just how the thing looked. Oh well, that's fine. Pay no attention. Of course we'll take that. This is a control panel for the ship's water pumps and fire suppression system. The knobs and switches here can cut off or supply water anywhere on the ship with an outlet. The readouts indicate that fire suppression system doesn't have any safety locks engaged on it. By adjusting the pressure, you could flood the hallways leading to this deck, slowing down the knee guards trying to reinforce the area. This would certainly set off a shipwide alarm and draw every available guard to your position, though. Let's not do that for now. Let's not go in there because I can see ley lines. Let's not do that. Golly, I want to take that out somehow. Oh, electrical box. Hello. Panels, doors hanging open. The wires inside sparkling occasionally. Looks like someone was recently in the process of working on the cabling, but was called away. This might provide useful access to the ship's systems. Let's see. Searching through the wires and cables, it looks like someone was in the process of upgrading the internal camera system for the Nalchi. They left the wires exposed. Anyone with basic electronics knowledge could patch the comlink into their feed. Isabel, do your mad hacking. Isabel hooks her cyberdeck up to the diagnostic port, and a few moments later, the several lights flash green. We're all set. I must have bought this setup from some cut-rate junk dealer in the Golden Mile. What a piece of junk. Alright, so got security cameras. Inspect this. Sure. Let's dash it. I guess we'll stash that too. Hello, hello. Ooh, oh, yeah, I guess we'll have to put that in the stash too. That's fine. So unfortunately, how do I get past that way? Okay, Yeah, that's gonna be a fight. Folks, I'm gonna be right back. Kitty is making things a little weird. Alright, I'm just gonna be right back. Gonna turn up the music on this while I'm gone for a bit. Now back. Need to remember to set the mic on. Anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit of a debacle. I'm. You know what? Let's go. I just want him to be standing right there. Stop! Stop! What are you doing? I swear to dear mother of words. Alright. Fireball! Yeah, that's... Yeah, we were not going to dodge that. I don't know how we were going to sneak by all of this nonsense. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Isabel, you just... Sweet, sweet. Very good. Let's get you in heaven stance. And then activate your little armor thing. Alright, actually, okay, well. We're gonna need to get Koschei really geared up because he's currently the only one that can handle the rigor that's right there. So let's see. Get him. Sweet. What about lasering? Dang it. How about kneecapping? Every little bit helps. Alright, cool. That'll do. Haha! Miss, sucker! Uh-oh, got a mage. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have drone versus drone combat? No, it's gonna be ow. Yeah, okay. Well, Slain will handle this back part. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Oh well, that's fine. Can we take out that security rigger? Sweet. That's all I needed. Alright, line of sight blocked. Let's go ahead and try to aim for this. Got that, and then let's just shoot that. Let's... Yeah, please don't step into the gas. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright, well... Key sucks. Alright, let's see. Can't see the captain. Can't see that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move here. I think I can see almost everything. Alright, well, let's go ahead and concentrate on our boss. Gotta protect the boss. Oh well. Well, if they close the door, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead and Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and see what she can do in here. Let's mark the captain. Good shot. So I can't do any of that yet. Let's go ahead and see what Gaichi can do. That's a 1. That's a miss. That's a miss. Oh well. Alright, Raptor, let's go ahead and pump that up, and then let's skedaddle out of this area. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if you have better luck. Dang it. One more? Our luck is leaving us. Our luck is leaving us. Alright, so let's just try to take out the captain, I guess. So that's 1. And then I think our laser is back up, so again. Sweet. Good job. Yeah, let's strip that armor. That's a 1. That's a 2. And then let's see if we can get that. Man. At least it's 1. Okay, okay, let's see what's in here real quick. Anything in there? Nope. Alright, let's... Okay, let's see if there's anything in here real quick. Actually, just because I'm paranoid. Koschei, help me. And then I think we can send that to the... Yeah, let's send it to the stash. Alright, so let's just fire her a bunch of times. That'll do. Oh my gosh, you killed your poor friend. How brutal. Alright, can we mark? Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have him open the door because he is just not the most useful right now. Alright, what is going on in here? Test data computer. Alright. Let's look at the development diary project overview. Initial research into metagenetics presents a singular challenge. Guys, hey, calm with the fighting. I'm reading. Basically, it's like an inventory screen. You gotta pause. Alright? Take a coffee break or whatever. Presents a singular challenge, to wit, the study not of genes themselves, but of the interaction between genetics and the unseen world of the astral space. If the creation of a particular metatype or magically expressed phenotype was as simple as the recombination of given amino acid sequences, then the creation of mages would be as simple as the expression of a given eye color or skin tone, you silly gooses. Unfortunately, such expressions are far more complex. The expression of traits previously considered to be supernatural is a complex interplay between mundane DNA, the condition of ambient manosphere at the time of development, and the interaction between genes and what we have dubbed astral shadows. Any research into these is fraught with difficulty. due to their resistance to the traditional, that is to say, technological instruments. Ergo, forthwith, to wit, vis-a-vis, all that stuff. Omega sequence number 358G is a project decoupled from the usual safeguards against project overruns. We've been granted extensive magical assistance in our pursuit of higher metagenetic understanding, as well as autonomy from legal concerns. As such, Omega sequence project materials must be kept in Eastern Tiger secure facilities only. Deviation from this may result in local law enforcement interest, and subsequent cleanup costs can be prohibitive. Number 2. Phenotypic alteration is the key process which allows for Omega sequence project to progress. Ordinarily, an organism's phenotype is set and cannot be changed after a very early point in development. Morphology, phenology, replication processes, any alteration in the coding sequence of a living organism is invariably fatal, except in the case of the Omega sequence. A combination of alkylating agents, ambient mana control, and potent alpha emitters allows control of the replication of the Omega sequence metagene. This is accomplished through alteration of the interactions between DNA and their astral shadows, the building blocks of metagenetics and their mana-based abilities. To understand this concept, consider an Indonesian shadow play. The story one watches is not of the puppets, but the shadows they cast. A skillful puppeteer manipulates not just the puppets, but the space between the screen and the viewer. So too is it with metagenetics. Magical aptitude, metagenetic traits, and formerly unknown parazoology are revealed when mana levels reach a sufficient point to allow the astral shadows of DNA to engage in their delicate, powerful dance of replication. To change the metagenetics of an organism, we do not manipulate only the subject's DNA, but the space between that DNA and the astral plane. We cast the requisite shadows, engendering change that cannot be explained solely by base pairs, alleles, or nucleotides. Control is our challenge. Control is a delicate art. It requires patience and perseverance, as well as scientific acumen. But with a fine enough degree of control, we will be able to replicate magical abilities, trait expression, and black swan effects. What are these black swan traits? Individuals born during events which cause ambient mana to spike have been known to express extreme magical potential and meta traits not possessed by the majority of their metatype. Research into Homo sapiens nobilis subjects born during the Awakening, for instance, indicate that ordinary elven longevity simply does not apply, that there is no upper bound to their telemetric regeneration. Effectively, they appear immortal. Longevity research. The goal of the Omega Sequence project is to harness and unlock these black swan meta traits, beginning with the question of the longevity factor in Homo sapiens nobilis. Treatments for extending human lifespans already exist, of course. Organ transplantation can extend life by up to 50 years, and leonization treatment can theoretically extend life for several hundred. Yet the drawbacks of these are apparent to any who scratch the surface. Leonization is prohibitively expensive and erodes a patient's essence with every treatment, leading to eventual systemic collapse. Organ transplants can preserve the body, but plaques build up in the patient's neural tissue, and a patient must take a cornucopia of immunosuppressants for the duration of their life. True longevity lies in preventing aging from occurring at all. Omega sequence number 358G represents our most advanced metagenetic prototype yet. Preliminary results indicate that the test clone's age will lock at 19 years and progress no further. In order to test this, we have induced artificial aging of the clone through our fast-grow organ replacement process. Unfortunately, this has led to an explosive cancer and mutation rate, rendering it non-viable for any other types of metagenetic research. Even so, the value of this test subject cannot be overstated. Let's download it. What were we supposed to do in this? Oh, get tissue samples as well. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's right there. Koschei, dear Koschei, help me. Oh, that's probably how we were supposed to do it. Whoopsie. Where are the tissue samples? I could have sworn I saw them like somewhere in here. Okay, well, I have a feeling that we just have to wait out the guards now, unfortunately. So, we're just gonna wait out the guards, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Are you missing hit points? You are slightly wounded. Okay, well, let's end. Let's see. Let's go ahead and repair. Anyone else down many hit points? Let's see. Guide shoes down by 4. Down by. And let's go ahead and just do this. I guess. Isabel, I guess, come back here with us. Alright. Alright, Isabel, actually, let's go ahead and post you right here. I'm pretty sure they're going to come from that direction. Let's go ahead and reload your pistol. And how about you stand just behind the door, I guess. I don't know where they're coming from. Alright, let's just... Alright, so let's give people some aim. Whoops. Can't see Isabel. Isabel, can you come back here real quick? I'm going to give you a pump up. Sweet. Alright. Now back to position. And, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that too. Alright. Where are they coming from? Oh. Wrong way. Wrong way. But can I? That'll do. That'll do. Okay, well, then I guess next... Oh well, that didn't work. I'll go ahead and heal Isabel since I'm... Hey, there we go. Gaichu, you'll just stand out here and smack whoever leaves first. Oh, you did have shuriken, so well, that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you set up. I do wish you weren't all the way over there, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is just have Koschei come right here and say hello to my friendly gun. Hello to my friendly guns. Enjoy. They did not like any of that indeed. Okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm aiming at the correct person. Actually, first, woohoo! That damaged a lot of people's armor. Let's do that again. Alright, so then let's go ahead and hit this person. Oh well, too bad. Again, I keep forgetting Isabel can mark people. And with that said, say hello to friends. Say hello to more friends. Let's go ahead and see what else you got. Let's see, you have AP. Let's go ahead and just say right here. And then laser. Shuriken. Yeah, that was messy. That was so very messy. Alright, let's get the tissue. The cold storage tank and attendant machinery are lit from the organic soup by flickering, baleful lights. The tank containing Omega sequence number 358G chugs quietly within the hum of pumps and coolant. As you look at the tank, the fluid shifts and there's a soft thump as a mass of organic matter drifts up against the glass. A pale, lidless eye stares at you from within the tank. The face it resides in is a ruined mass of tumors and scabrous pustules, a mutated mass of teeth and indeterminate growths dominating what should be the nose and mouth region. As you look, it fixes its lone eye upon you, the pupil flickering back and forth as it tracks your motions. Rector leans close to the tank, tapping it with the back of one index finger. Fascinating. Mutation and cancerous growths on a massive scale, yet the creature is still living. Albeit with a great deal of technical assistance, I'm amazed they've managed it. That's a cold damn way to look at it. Isabel jabs a finger at the tank, gritting her teeth. That's a living being, Rector. Oh, Isabel, I forgot to mention, Rector's kind of psycho. Sorry, yeah, Rector's a psychopath. Sorry. Rector is nonplussed and simply shrugs. Research requires sacrifice. This teacher's life and death will be meaningless unless humanity learns from it, be it the data itself or a caution against science without ethics. Yeah, take the samples and turn out the power. After a few moments of worrying, a small drawer opens to present you with a rack of vials. Each one contains a scrap of tissue. You power down the machinery, and the lights in the vat dim, and the creature slowly closes its single eye. As the last sum of power fades, the creature drifts away from the glass. Yeah. With the data and tissue samples secured, you're ready to make your exit from the Nauchi. Pulling out your comlink, you dial Captain Jomo. The Malaysian Zork's face springs to life on your comlink, his tusky mouth spread in a grin. Jomo is listening, yeah? You're ready for a pickup, my friend? We're standing by and have eyes on the ship.
Come get us. We're done here.
Easy, yeah? We'll be there in a few minutes. Be ready right where we dropped you off, friend. With that, he disconnects the call. In a few minutes, the only thing between you and Hong Kong will be the open ocean. Last detail is to inform the Johnson everything is complete and have him transfer payment. You rapidly dial the number Kindly Chen gave you for Tygath. The alpha on the screen is the bearing of someone with no time for pleasantries, and his tone is flat when he speaks. This is Tygath. Is the task done?
We're done here. We can release the data at a time and site of your choosing.
That was swiftly done. Unfortunately, there's been a complication. I can't transfer you your payment until we meet in person. I've had a tail on me since I arranged the run with Kindly Shang. I think the Silpas have caught up with me and are watching to see what I'm up to. I can shake the tail, but I need to ensure my safety before this is done with.
I can help with that, but it'll cost you.
Fine, I'll pay whatever it takes to get them off my back. If I can't, my family's still dead. I have a safe house in Ho Chung village that I set up before landing here. Meet me there. Call me when you're done, and I'll shake the tail. As long as we get it handled in a hurry, I should be clear to get out of Hong Kong.
My rates just went up. Significantly.
We can discuss whatever extra payment you think is fair once we meet in person. You disconnect the call and pocket your comlink. Things just got a whole lot more complicated. I don't like this one bit, Slane. Last minute plan changes are the fastest way to get killed, especially if somebody bloodthirsty like the Sopa rings are involved. This whole thing stinks.
You have a better idea about how to handle this?
Listen, just keep your eyes open and be ready for anything. I want to come home in one piece, okay? As you start to move away from the mega sequence cargo, you realize your comlink is buzzing with an incoming call. Pulling it back out of your pocket, you answer. Oh my gosh. Kala's expression is pleasant, but there's a level of unspoken menace in his eyes. They glint of a killer. Good evening, Slane. My name is Huang Jai-min, and I represent the Blue Heaven Sopa Ring. I've just become aware that you are in possession of data and tissue samples from Project Omega Sequence number 358G. I would like those samples, and I am willing to pay you for them.
I'm not in the habit of backing out of a deal.
Nor would I expect you to be, given your exceptionally swift rise in the shadow community of Hong Kong. Understand what I am asking of you and do not do lightly. But I am privy to information that you are not, and I think I could be of some use to you. Please do me the honor of hearing me out. I understand you are an associate of Kindly Chang's. My own organization is far too trivial to have attracted her notice, but I believe you can help me change that. Merely doing business with you will increase our standing a great deal. And since I have information that may save your life, perhaps we can come to an arrangement?
Cut the flattery and tell me what you know.
The Blue Heaven Ring has been retained by Eastern Tiger in order to prevent the theft of the Omega Sequence data and samples, the very things you have just taken. Your employer, whose full name is Tygath Wright, has been attempting to acquire them for some time. The entire reason the data and samples are being shipped to Seoul is because of a botched shadow run, one on the Eastern Tiger facility in Tacoma where the project was being developed. Tygath Wright was the Johnson for that run. Your employer is not who he says he is, nor are his motives pure. He was never employed by Eastern Tiger and has no family in Seoul. As near as I've been able to determine, he's an agent of the Tir Tamagir Information Secretariat, a spy, if you will.
What's a Tyr elf doing hitting Eastern Tiger?
I'm not certain, but I suspect that the Council of Princes has an interest in suppressing research into elven longevity. Every scientist working on the question of potential elven immortality has been disgraced or disappeared, except for those employed by Eastern Tiger. I suspect that the elves have secrets they'd rather not have the rest of the world know. Wright's attempted to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's landed at. The strike in Tacoma was only the first. There was a second attempt in Perth and a third near the Rio Islands, against the very ship you're on now. Don't think for a moment that Wright will hesitate to kill you as soon as you hand the data over to him. So what do you say? I pay you for the data that you have, and both of us can eliminate Wright and whatever hired guns he's brought along. I think this is a fair arrangement. Not sure which way I want to go with this.
Okay, I don't like being lied to.
Excellent. With any luck, we'll both come out of this richer. I'll send you a location. Message me when you arrive, and we can perform a handoff there, and deal with right afterwards. I give you my word that you and yours will be unharmed so long as you deliver the items I have requested. Man, this run is all sorts of messy. It's probably the messiest of the runs I've done. Alright. Boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature does little delight in the mood. The steep storm swirls in the sky behind you, and although you've accomplished your mission, you wonder what's in store once you reach Ho Chung Village. If Wang is telling you the truth, was Taigath ever willing to pay you, or have you been an expendable asset the whole time? What will having offered to betray Taigath's trust? You're certain these mysteries will be revealed, but how you'll learn the answers could be deadly. For them, that is, of course. The Ochung MTR station is a testament to high-class design left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling of stale urine and mold, this stop has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap up the job and leave Ochung before the sun's fully up. Gaichu clicks his tongue a few times, tasting the stale air at the MTR station. Tell me, Slame, do you believe that dealing with Wang is wise? Men of his organization are not known for their honesty.
I guess we'll find out if he can be trusted.
I suppose you are correct. As the saying goes, the talented hawk hides its claws. To know the measure of man, one must meet with him and form a judgment based on experience. We should take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around to get a sense of the place. Otherwise, we may walk blindly into the hornet's nest. Alright. Whoops. Jeez Louise. Stall vendor. This street vendor is hawking obviously cheap junk he probably bought in bulk from an outlet. Charms, trinkets, and small toys litter his stall. He waves his arms excitedly, drawing you over. Hey, friend, come look at my wares. Many fine souvenirs for you.
How about some information instead?
The vendor's eyes, you warily, picking a few bits of stray food from his beer. Maybe I can help you, but how can you help me, eh?
Spit it out, old man, or I'm gonna find out who you pay protection to and make them a better offer.
Junkman shrinks back against his booth. Okay, you don't have to do that, I'll talk. There were some mercenaries moving through here earlier. Big guns, nasty expressions. I think they were from outside of Hong Kong. I didn't understand the words they were saying. I didn't see how many there were. Less than 10, but enough to be a crowd. Junk vendor goes back to organizing the shop, nodding in your direction. Anyone starts shooting, keep it away from my stall. I don't want any trouble. Arms dealer? Paw Patrol watches you impassively as you approach, her expression unchanging. You look like the kind of person who might be interested in some hardware. You got a need? I can give you a solution. You gain.
How about some information instead? Anybody strange hanging around?
Troll eyes you impassively, taking a long time to ponder before speaking. 250 Nguyen, and I tell you everything I know. Well, actually, I'm a personal friend of Kindly Chang's. You help me out, and I put in a good word for you. Maybe expand your distribution channels. Alright, you've got yourself a deal. I saw some tsunami mercenaries arming up further down the canal. drove right by them as they were strapping on armor and checking their guns. They didn't look particularly happy to be here, but I don't blame them. This is Combat Inc.'s backyard, and they wouldn't be welcome here. You got business with them? Keep it away from my van. Gaichu clocks his head, lips peeling away from his teeth. Tsunami is a name I am familiar with. A Japanese private military firm. Very large, very capable. If they're in the streets of Ho Chung, someone's paid very good money for them. Troll shrugs. I don't know what they're doing out in Ho Chung, but I don't really care as long as I don't get shot. Looked like a protection detail, though. I didn't catch how many there were, but it was less than 10. They were well geared, but they didn't look like they had anything heavier than rifles or grenade launcher.
That's it.
Let's not go that way yet. I don't know why we want this LTG access point, but let's see. Isabel, do your magic. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Okay, let's just go. Alright. So let's see, they're gonna pass by each other, and then let's slip through the middle like that. Dang. I already have the accuracy up still, so that's gonna be a 1. A 2. Go, go, go. Dang it. Why did you not move? Oh, this will be fine. This is fine. I've been in bigger issues before. Sweet. Alright, let's get an assassin out here just to help out with this, because this is nonsense. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Another one toast. Ouch. Okay, let's heal up. Okay. One more hit. Sweet. And then let's go ahead and start heading that way. Maybe I'll target the... Not the one I wanted you to target, friendo. Let's see. Wow, can't believe I missed. Alright, let's just go and hit it from here. Wow. I'm not doing good with these attacks here. Oh my gosh. still can't heal. Let's raise our assassin's accuracy, so maybe the assassinate function will work. Sweet. Are you and your men ready yet? I have a timetable to keep. Snow Captain, don't rush me. You've hauled my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours, and we've just gotten off the plane. Contract says we'll be ready by 300 hours, and we will. In the meantime, get the hell off my back. His expression is one of barely restrained anger. His hands ball up into fists. You better be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Tir-Tan Nagir, and given what you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. The mercenary commander is utterly unimpressed by Tiga's impotent rage. Spare me. That kind of line might work on rank-and-file troops, so this isn't my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrubs with zip guns. As it is, I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. Al's eyes narrow to razor slits, and he drops a finger towards the mercenary. Just be ready. I paid you for your time, and for the duration of this mission, I expect your loyalty as well. I'll do my job right. That's what you're paying me to do. You do yours. I want to get out of this forsaken pit and catch the next flight home. Oh ho, so we do have proof that he was a dirty, backstabbing, dirty scum. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, there's nothing else? Okay, I guess that was it. Alright, let's get out. Always glad to get verification that we're dealing with a jerkhead. Street dog. This street vendor is hawking both traditional Chinese medical supplies and modern trauma kits alike. Feeling down? Ginkgo biloba in bulk. Got a cut, dock wagon first aid kit, and plenty of disinfectants.
Need some information, actually. Seen anyone strange looking around here?
Yeah, I saw this gangster type move through here. Real nasty looker, you know? He and his crew trailing along behind him. They're all speaking Korean, too, which is why I thought it was strange. I don't speak much Korean, but, you know, from around here, the triads rule the roast. The roost. Sorry. Let's investigate these sparking wires. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's, I guess, go to, this meeting point. Everyone catch up. Can we talk here? I feel really good talking on this ley line right here. Anything else? Okay, fine. Pulling bows low as you approach, threatening only when you are right in front of him. He stripped all manner of cutting-edge technological bits and bobs, signal amplifiers, trade projection systems, and tiny screens dot his jacket. Thank you so much for seeing me tonight. I realize what an inconvenience it must be for you.
You better make it worth my while.
Oh, of course, I want both of us to come out of this alive, paid, and without any undue complications. You claim to have proof of Tygaff's betrayal. I, for one, would like to see it. Ractor folds his arm over his chest and fixes Swang with a skeptical look. Without proof, we have no reason to trust you. Ractor, did you see the same thing that me and Isabel saw? He got a squad of mercenaries. That's not just for fun. Harry nods respectfully and fishes out a data chip from one of his myriad pockets. He tosses it to you. I wouldn't waste your time with a face-to-face meeting unless I had data to show you. Go on, slot the chip. You'll see what I mean. You slot the chip and pull the contents. You scroll through a series of images. They depict a nighttime gun battle in Eastern Tiger Facilities parking lot with 4 Shadowrunners being systematically picked apart by the Lone Star forces protecting the grounds. A second set of photos depict an area you were instantly familiar with, the streets of Touristville, Redmond. These surveillance photos show the runner team from the Eastern Tiger gunfight in a meeting with a tall and haughty-looking elf who is wearing armor and carrying a large handgun. The elf, however grainy in the photograph, is definitely Tygatherite. Your employer was responsible for a botched shadow run against the Omega Complex project facility in Tacoma. The team responsible was all killed, but Eastern Tiger managed to track their movements. The second set of photos came from private citizens' drone footage, and as you can see, Wright is hiring them.
That does seem pretty cut and dry.
These haven't been tampered with as far as I can tell. They're legitimate. You won't be the first he's like to. The only question that remains is what you intend to do about it.
Tell me about the Omega Sequence Project.
Come on, do I look like a scientist to you?
Maybe not, but you're a guy who does his research.
There's not a whole lot of information on the Omega Sequence Project or any of its predecessors. There should be, because back in the mid-40s, that kind of research was big news with corporate and academic scientists alike. 3 major studies were underway. Thing is, there's no record for most of those studies anymore. They've all just disappeared.
How'd they disappear?
Funding lapsed and test data vanished in some cases. Some scientists disappeared, others were disgraced. 2 committed suicide or were killed in a way that looked like suicide. At UC Berkeley, for instance, Dr. Derek McLean headed up the Omega Sequence Style project, but there was an organized smear campaign in '48 which left him unemployed and his theories and other subjects disgraced. Thing is, McLean's disgrace theories have largely been proven right over the last 8 years, but it's too late. He's been blacklisted. That's the way it went with all these scientists. Most are out of a job and some are dead. Others are just missing.
What's Tirtungiri? You know what I mean. What do they have to do with it?
The research related to the issue of possible elven immortality, or at least extreme longevity. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that the money funding anti-immortality research comes out of Portland. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter to me if they stifle the research or why. I'm getting paid to make sure they don't take Eastern Tiger's property, and that's what matters.
I'm ready. Let's go see what Tygat's up to.
Good. You go to the spot you arranged to meet. I'll go collect my crew and have them ready. When you're ready, ping me. Wright won't know what hit him.
Sounds good.
Excuse me. Tyga fidgets nervously as you approach him. His entire body is tense and his eyes flick rapidly around the mark as if searching for unseen threats. As he notices you, he relaxes somewhat, but only by a small amount. Oh, thank God you're here. I'm at my wit's end. I could swear that I'm being watched everywhere I go. He continues to glance around nervously. I don't like being out here. It's too exposed. In the distance, a police siren wails. Tyga's hand dives under his jacket, but as the wailing recedes, he relaxes again. Listen, did you bring the stuff? The faster I can get that stuff and leave Hong Kong, the safer I'll be. Gaichu cackles and lays a hand on the hilt of his katana. You stink of fear, little man. Calm yourself. If a threat arrives, we will deal with it for you. Okay, I'm calm. Can we just get this over with?
Not so fast. I've got some questions that need answering.
Tega's face snaps back as if he's been slapped. My life is on the line and you want to ask me questions? Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds? You have your concerns and we have ours too. Rector consults his bracer momentarily, not deigning the look of it. Tyga as he speaks. We need to protect ourselves from possible reprisals, you see. Fine, whatever. Ask whatever the hell it is you need to know. I just want to get this over with.
He don't seem too at risk in the video I found.
What? What video are you talking about? Yeah, let's just get straight to the point here.
The traffic camera video. You and your mercenaries.
Like a bolt of lightning through a clear sky, your words flash through Tygath right. In their wake, his nervousness is gone. All that remains is a coldly professional frown. His stance shifts, speaking of promises of murder. Of him. He's getting murdered. I see. You're very resourceful. But what does that mean for our deal? From deeper into the marketplace, a shout shatters the night stillness. It means I'm here to collect the goods, you lying little bastard! Rang tilts his head back and forth and laughs at Tygath. His sneer forms an ugly scar across his face. You didn't think that Shadowrunners would show you any more loyalty than showed them, did you? You expect them to honor the word of a lying dog? No. No, I don't think so. Not today. Shazang! Magical energy begins to arc around Wright's hands. What now then? It seems that we're in an impasse. I'm not about to go back to Portland empty-handed. Let's take out his team. I could take them both on. I think that's a little crazy. Let's just say, yeah.
You lying bastard. Nobody double crosses me and lives.
Running chambers around his submachine gun and spits towards Tygath. Come on, I'll paint Ho Chung with your blood! Alright, let's get in our Let's see. Before I do the... Well, actually, yeah, might as well. Actually, let's strip armor. I think that glitched slightly, but... Oh well, it's fine. Sweetness. That'll be a lot of actions next turn. Alright, Isabel, there's something that needs hacking. Get to it. Gaichu, that man in the middle over there, he needs to die. Alright, let's get Koschei activated, and let's give him some extra AP so we can get him a little ways away at least. Alright, so... I don't like it when I miss a shot. Very good. Very good. Alright. Okay, I guess they didn't get a turn for some reason. I'll take it. Even if that was a miss. Alright, let's do that. Sweetness. Alright, and then let's see. Yeah, sure. That's so funny that they attack the next person over from them. Alright, before we go forward, let's upgrade Koschei a bit. And I think we're going to have him toss a grenade because there's so many people right in a good spot like so. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so oh, well, let's go ahead and do one there. Holy moly, didn't realize there are all these people right back there. Whoopsie. Oh well. You got this. I did not like the sound of that sniper rifle. I'm glad it missed. Everyone's going after Gaichu. Oh, swordsman versus... Oh, gosh, that did not look good. Alright, guys, come on. Help us out here. Yeah, I wanted to just... That's if I wanted to, get us. So yeah, let's just go ahead and kill this thing here. I guess first let's upgrade our accuracy. Dang it. Oh well. Let's see if this will work. Sweet. And then let's skedaddle. Shh. Yeah, dang it. Okay, fine. We'll do this the slow way. Alright, can I heal Gaichu? Yes. Sweet. Still don't have that up yet. So much AP. Alright, let's see. Let's go for this. I will take that any day. Oh my gosh. That's just kind of all sorts of hilarious. How about you go after this? Or actually... Oh, well, that's okay. Gaichu, I'm sorry. His Gaichu's like, what the heck is... Let's see, can we take out just that adept? There we go. Sweet. And then maybe that one? Good enough. Alright, so let's see. Let's try to take down that captain. That's a decent shot. And then just a little bit more. Go get him. Good shots all around and stuff. Let's see. I'll take it. And is this gonna hit? What about this? I'll also take that. Alright, and then let's hopefully get some aim up. Alright. Yeah, let's just do some pot shotteries. Alright, let's see. Ractor. What? You can make his stats go up a bit. Unfortunately, that's it. Maybe get lucky? Nope. Alright, let's see. Try to take down that one. That's one. Try to take down this one. That's almost. Can't tell. I think that one's dead at the end of the turn. Alright, and then let's go just right there. Okay, let's go after Sniper. Do not like snipers. Boom. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the one to kill him. Oof. Trying to go after Is? That's not cool. Good shot. I mean, team kill, or kill stealer, but, you know, it's fine. Let's see. Let's try to strip some armor away. Let's try to do a little bit of this. And then... Can I do that? Oh well, too bad. That's fine. Isabel? One more? That should be enough. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, and then... I guess just finish him off. And it's a 1, that's a 2, and a 3. Alright, Ractor, get Koschei to finish this off. Because this has been a quite long stream. Did not mean for it to go this long. Didn't think it was going to turn into like basically a 2-part mission sort of thing. Let's search some mercenaries. Oh well, sure. Into the stash. Looks like you're missing that flight. Wang runs the back of his hand over his brow, whipping the sweat off the street. Whipping the sweat off into the street. I was about to say, what? Good riddance to that piece of trash. You like finishing this off? You give me the goods, I wire the money to your account once I verify everything's in order. Yeah, sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Glad we could work this out. Alright, let's just go. We're obviously not getting paid enough to do super work like this. Maybe I would have got paid more if I like killed everyone, but Even Pod of the Wick has a limit on how much violence you can get into. As you might be able to hear in the background, he's getting the Bork barks out for real. Things did add up, not by a long shot. Your employer was double-crossing you from the start, and after a lot of blood and cordite, you opted for a sane response. Side with Tyga's enemy and make an ally of the blue heavens of Polo Ring. Back to Hoy and hopefully better work. Yeah. Let's just see how much money we get and then move on from there. Like, I don't think we'll make enough to even get a upgrade because I need at least 2,000 or so. And I'm at like 170 or something right now. I can hear the rain. Safe boat. Alright. Let's open jobs, claim payment. The money I promised you is attached to this mail. I'm glad we could work something out that benefited both of us. Alright, anything else? Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's spend this karma we got. Let's see. I like the quickness that we're at. Let's go ahead and just pump up close combat. Get that additional chance to hit. Even though, I mean, basically we've just been a mage almost this entire thing. I want to get some swordsmanship in there. Or swords trollship. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. So we'll bank the money. Hopefully after I do the next thing, which is basically going to Dreamland. We will be starting the final series of missions to end the game. Or in this part of the game, I guess. Because there is the extended version that I have not even seen yet. So, I'm curious how that goes. Alright, well, that was definitely longer than I expected to take. Thank you for folks who bore with me and watched it. I guess I'll be putting this up on YouTube, so for the folks watching this on not live, I hope you enjoyed it too. Anyways, y'all take care. Hopefully I'll have news about Common Space sooner rather than later. And yeah, that's it. Take care. Bye-bye, Zils.